I know by now y'all about tired of seeing this shirt, but it's gonna have to be okay because I'm not getting ready to change it. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. Hey, it's about to go down. But before we get into today's video, please make sure that you are subscribed and be sure to hit that notification bell so you are notified every single time I upload a video. And if you enjoy the video, I'd greatly appreciate if you gave me a thumbs up because it really does help my channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Well, folks, I definitely did one of these videos very recently, but what I did not tell you all was that I wasn't really finished. It is time for another empties video, hun. If you are not new here, you already know how my empties videos roll. I am going to grab a product out of these bag in no particular order and give you my thoughts on them and let you know whether or not I will repurchase. So let's go ahead and get started. This first product I actually mentioned previously in a vlog, and this is the original Olaplex Hair Perfector number 3 treatment. I actually used this in one of my more recent wash days as well. This actually really surprised me. Typically, there is no way in hell that me, myself, Alexis, aka TressesOfAlexis, would get 2 uses out of 3.3 fluid ounces of anything. But apparently, this little bottle is full of surprises. I got great slip from this, and this made my hair feel really smooth and strong, but also soft and manageable. I will definitely be repurchasing this, but as far as me getting this little baby bottle, absolutely not. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade to the Big Daddy. Next up is a product that I'm pretty sure I've already mentioned my opinion about, but I'll give you all a little refresher. This is the Soul Botanicals Knot Sauce Coil Detangler Sprout and Comb Out, which can be used as a leave-in or it can be used as a detangler. And this, let me start off with the positive. This has fantastic slip. I was really able to get my fingers as well as my detangling tools through my hair really easily when using this. But this did not give my hair any moisture, and I'm not sure what ingredient it is, but it really irritated my scalp as well. Not to mention, I also got hella flakes when using this, and I cannot blame it on anything else because when I got the flakes, this was all that I had in my hair. So unfortunately, this is not a repurchase for me. I have seen some people getting success with this, but I've also seen people complimenting the hair milk from this same line, so maybe I'll try that. But this, absolutely not. Also from that same line, I have this Sprout-tastic Curl Elastic Deep Conditioning Treat, and I have used this in a recent wash day as well. This wasn't bad. It gives you a decent balance of moisture and strengthening, more so strengthening, at least on my hair. It's a super thick formula, so I didn't get a lot of slip on it just because I prefer to deep condition on damp hair. But those of you who deep condition on wet hair have said that you've had much better success with this, and maybe that's something to consider if I were to repurchase this. But based on my experiences thus far with this, this one's a no as well. This is the As I Am Coconut Co-Wash, which I have mentioned thousands of times on my channel. This is accessible, it's affordable, it's effective. As far as I'm concerned, this is a gem. True tea, I probably had this jar for about 2 years because a little bit goes a long way. I finally finished it up. Love this. 10 out of 10, would highly recommend. These next products that I used up are from the same brand. If you saw my old stash video, you know that I had a slew of products from Honey's Handmade. First, I have this Pumpkin Cocoon Chocolate Deep Conditioning Hair Mask. Honestly, I don't recall if I have used this on my channel previously. However, if I have, I'll go ahead and leave that link in the cards. This is actually a decent deep conditioner from Honey's Handmade. It had the slip, it had the moisture, but it also has some strengthening properties as well. But to be honest, I don't recall it being blown away by this, so at least right now this is definitely not a repurchase. Next up, also from Honey's Handmade, is this Elderberry and Black Seed Babasu Broke and Rinsed Hair Mask, which I know I have done a video, maybe 2 on previously. This deep conditioner in particular was probably what sparked me to not want to try Honey's Handmade for quite some time. I had an issue when I originally ordered this. It was really watery and all of the ingredients weren't well combined, so I actually had to get a replacement. The replacement was definitely well combined and had a better texture, but I still don't remember being particularly blown away by it, so this is definitely not a repurchase for me as well. And lastly, from Honey's Handmade, I also have this Coconut Water Leave-In Condition and Hair Lotion, which I know I have mentioned previously on my channel. This was actually a really good leave-in conditioner for me. Great slip, great moisture. Unfortunately, based off of my own experiences as well as the experiences that you all have shared with me, while I would love to repurchase this and other products that I've enjoyed from Honey's Handmade, I just just can't rely on Honey's Handmade to deliver. So until I feel like it's safe to order from them again, unfortunately, this will not be a repurchase. Next up, I actually have another staple that I also used in a recent wash day, and this is the Tgin Honey Miracle Hair Mask. I have talked about and used this multiple times on my channel because it works. I know that it's not curly girl friendly and everyone may not agree with this. I still have another one in my stash and I'm hopeful that they haven't reformulated this by the time I decide to repurchase. But for me, this has just been a go-to deep conditioner. I'm guaranteed to get slip, softness, moisture, and all of that. So as far as I'm concerned, at least for right now, definitely worth a repurchase. This next brand I haven't mentioned on my channel in quite some time, but know that they have been used offline. First up, from Chocolate Kinks and Curls, I have this green clay and mint clay wash. And I have to say that out of all of the clays that I've tried thus far from Chocolate Kinks and Curls, this has been the most underwhelming. This has been the least impressive. Last year during Claytober, I actually decided to bite the bullet and buy the Big Daddy of this, knowing I ain't never tried it because the one that I really wanted to try was sold out. But I figured that this was just going to get me where I needed to be, and unfortunately it fell a little bit short. This is still a really good clay wash. It just didn't deliver like the others that I enjoy from the brand. It just didn't give me the fresh, clean scalp tingle that I was hoping for. So unfortunately, this will not be a repurchase for me. Also from Chocolate Kinks and Curls, I have this Rasool Coco Creme clay wash, which I do believe I've done a video on as well. This was also a decent one, gives great slip and great moisture, but this one in particular also didn't really blow me away like some of the other clays that I've mentioned previously on my channel. So unfortunately, this one from Chocolate Kinks and Curls will not be a repurchase either. Lastly, from Chocolate Kinks and Curls, I have this red clay and hibiscus clay wash, which for sure out of the three that I've mentioned today is definitely my favorite. This was the first clay that I tried from Chocolate Kinks and Curls and it immediately blew me away. Has fantastic slip, moisture, made my hair feel extremely soft but also really clean. So I anticipated when I tried other clays from the line that it would deliver that same effect, and unfortunately the other two that I mentioned today just didn't live up to this. Out of all the clays that I've tried thus far from Chocolate Kinks and Curls, this has been my favorite thus far. I have used this for a single product wash day, meaning this has served as my pre-poo, my cleanser, and my deep conditioner just because of how well it performed on my hair. So I'll definitely be repurchasing this and I'll be getting the Big Daddy. Granted, y'all don't sell it out. Next product I used up is this Soul Tentacles Hair to the Rescue Afro Vedic Knot Glue, and I have mentioned this previously in a wash day as well. It made my hair and my scalp feel nice and fresh and clean, and while it gave my hair a thorough cleanse, my hair still felt really soft after rinsing. As far as I'm concerned, this is definitely worth a revisit. I'm not sure if it's limited edition or seasonal or anything like that, but if I do see it whenever I'm shopping for Soul Tentacles again, this might be something worth repurchasing. Last but not least, I finished up this Meech Peaches and Cream limited edition deep conditioner, and this might be the best deep conditioner that Meech has released thus far. As far as I'm concerned, this might beat my Indulge deep conditioner. Unfortunately, this is limited edition and who knows if and when they'll be bringing this back. Not to mention their prices have kind of skyrocketed, so I doubt that I'll be participating in purchasing it. But just know if you do have the money to invest in this, I really liked it and hopefully you like it too. Make sure you drop down in the comments and let me know your thoughts and let me know how #UseYourStash is going for you. As you can see, work is getting done here, okay? Even if you don't see it. On your way to watching another video of mine, please make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Please be safe, and I'll catch you in the next one.